Thank you for your infinite love, guidance, and protection, Spirit. Please use me as a conduit of light to deliver this message, whoever needs to hear it. And that whoever needs to hear this message be drawn to it like a magnet, Spirit. First card up, visit. An unexpected visit, phone call, knock. Why is my hand shaking like that? That literally is how the energy is feeling right now. My hand is just shaking for no reason. It feels like electricity just running through me. It's 10/10 today. Also happens to be my 37th birthday, so shout out to all you other Libras who have birthdays right now. I'm enjoying nice peace and quiet for mine. Let's see what else here. Ooh, flying out. Let's see what we got here. Searching. Thinking of you, profile creeping, block contact, profile searching. Okay, so I'm what I see here is that someone's been thinking about you quite a bit. Been creeping on you, but they don't want to reach out. I wonder why that is. Or do they? We got unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by the house. If you have an idea of who this is, just be mindful of that. Keep your intuition on point right now. Because if it's someone from the past who's shown you similar cycles, well, use your discernment. Think about, and I know time isn't linear, but think about how long it takes for someone to change in the process, in the choices. Unbind, interchange. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. Courage. That's what that is. Self-imposed limitations, stepping into your power. It just takes courage to say, I don't want to be who I used to be. I want to step more into this higher, authentic version of who I am. And what does it take to do that? What does it take to do that? Unbind the inner gain, or the inner change, Gains, chains. It's like gains at the gym. Sometimes you got to go in, you got to put the hard work. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to have a little courage to do something different. You got to let go of a job, a relationship, or whatever that's holding you back, that the world's telling you that you need. And it keeps you in your comfort zone. Your soul's ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. And we also had own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. So some of us are hanging on the past. And I think that's what these first two cards are about here. Someone is thinking about you, and because you still have a little bit of an energetic tie to them, you're allowing that energy to kind of seep into you. And it distracts you from focusing on you. It distracts you from following your inner guidance and stepping into courage in order to get those gains in life. And this, I feel like, and we're going to get more clarification on this, but this visit right here, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like this might be a distraction from the past, and that's what got you thinking about this past person. That's what got you thinking about something in the past. And not a good nostalgic way, in a hold you back and hold you back into this old version of who you were and that you're not anymore. That's why we're trying to break free here. Let's get a little bit of clarifying on the visit here. Let's get some clarification on the visit, please, Spirit. Ooh, this energy, man. Like, I feel it buzzing through me right now. All right, seek clarity, embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. And duality dance, seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. That is so interesting. Both of these validate what I was saying about this card, this visit, this unexpected visit, this phone call, this knock on your door, maybe someone riding by your house, somebody that's trying to impose on your energy, and you've already placed a boundary up with them. And right here, we have duality dance. This is someone you've had a cycle with. You have, and look at this. This is the damn clown. You know what that means? Don't be a clown and open up the door. Don't be a clown and believe what somebody says without seeing the action behind it. Don't be a clown and think in such a short period of time, somebody has made that significant amount of change to treat you right. Or a job has changed the circumstances enough for you to be getting paid what you're worth there. Whatever this scenario is, what I'm seeing is it's a cycle coming back around, and spirits, I don't know, spirit might be testing you. We'll see in a minute here. But it says seek clarity, embrace honesty, and face consequences on this card. I think this person from the past who's dwelling and thinking and creeping, I think they've had plenty of opportunities to show up in a higher version of themselves and they refuse to. And so you keep getting little bits of contact every once in a while. Maybe it's once a week. Maybe it's every month or 2 months. Every once in a while, you'll hear from this person just so they can feel validated that you still have energy that is put in their direction, right? And so I really think this is a sign from spirit to not be a clown about this. Now, you have your own free will. You make your own choices. But right now, there's consequences. There's karma to people's choices that you interacted with in the past. And what I'm seeing is there isn't a significant enough change to be able to feel confident about them not holding you back from stepping into this courageous person, this authentic version, this person who's moving forward, who has fortitude, who's ready to open up this next chapter and start this new beginning, which is what this 1010 portal really is. Whether you believe in portals or not, there's an energy in the air today, and it is rebirth. I feel it running through me. And so if you allow things like this, the visits and the calls and the little texts, and then all of a sudden, where's that energy? We don't know. Off making poor decisions, probably. And you allow even the creeping come into your energetic field. People can send you thought streams. People can send you their energy. They don't even consciously know it half of the time. And so we have to be so conscious right now. So conscious right now. Spirit, how about a card moving forward? How about a card moving forward? Oops. What do we need to know moving forward, please, Spirit? Skunk Spirit. Distinction. Flaunt what makes you unique so that you can stand out and leave a lasting impression. So what does that mean? Step into your authentic version of who you are. Step into that space of, this is who I am. This is what I want in my life. And I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. In the workspace, in your relationships, in your friendships, in how you choose to spend your time, because in the end, time is your currency. Your true currency is your time. What is your time worth to you? And that's what I say for anybody who feels like they can never get out of that 9 to 5 clock in mentality. It's your belief systems. I promise you, you are totally and utterly capable of being your own boss, of not having to clock in, of not feeling like a slave, like you hate doing what you do every day. And that's just a little nugget for whoever needed to hear that. But when it comes down full circle to this message, Spirit needs you to step into that courageous space and let go of this distraction, period. And I feel like it's cycled through so many times. It's to the point where you do look like a freaking clown if you keep dwelling in your past, because you don't belong there. And right now is the energy of rebirth. So let's step into it and have that courage and have that belief in yourself that you are able to move forward in a positive direction. And you have that faith that spirit, you don't need these things that hold you back. You think spirit doesn't have your back and won't take care of you in this life? And you walk in integrity and you treat people right and you're a good person? That dharma is absolutely coming back full circle. And all we have to do is step into that faith, step into that courage to follow those intuitive nudges, to come into that space of our highest, most authentic version of who we are. And it will manifest in the physical. It will have no choice because it is a frequency match to who you are internally. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.